mean, if I were a member of the Grateful Dead, I would be regularly tossing in Final Fantasy riffs and freaking out a small portion of the audience.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to No One Can Know About This, a podcast where we play every Final Fantasy. I'm Jeff Ekman.
And I'm Ryan Kazmiski.
And here we go, Season 7, Episode 61.
We're really still cleaning up here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last week we did a lot of grinding. What else did we do?
Well, it's just like, it's the structure of this game. It's like all of the extra shit except the stuff that we missed in the middle that we can't go back and do ever again.
Like the coffee.
Like the coffee is all loaded into the very end.
Right. Oh, but we got the guy in DeGuario to task us for the magical fingertip.
Yeah, we kind of got the first taste of the auction house quest.
And that's what's mostly going to happen this week. We're going to grind for a bit, then we're going to do the auction house quest.
And last week we were mostly grinding, yeah.
Yeah, and then at the end of this week, we're going to finish catching frogs.
Oh, okay, so we'll finish off 2 more side quests this week.
And it's the end of day 14, which means the final
end.
day.
The final day is upon us. It's a little sad.
Next week.
I've enjoyed this season muchly.
Very much.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, I can't believe it's actually going to potentially end at some point. It's just so long, it feels like it never actually does end. And then it does. What the fuck am I saying?
Yeah, I was struggling to find anything to say about it that didn't sound just absolutely basic and stupid, because it's like, you're doing one thing,
you're doing something, and then it's over,
and then it changes.
You do something else.
You go through the next thing, and then on to the next season, and so forth and so on.
And the wheels turn, spinning out of control.
Wheel turn, and you can't slow down. You can't go back, and you can't hold on.
That's extremely familiar, but I'm not placing.
If the thunder don't get you, then the lightning will. Grateful Dead.
Right. The bottle was dusty, but the whiskey was clean?
That's a different song.
Okay.
They all flow into each other.
Let's get into it. We're grinding for XP on these grand dragons.
I gotta say, though, I think this one has the best and most robust side questing. Like, it feels like it's going throughout. Like, we didn't realize it, but we could have been stopping to catch frogs and do chocographs.
No, it's not like... And also, if you go to this forest, you can find Mr. Monkey and skip rocks. And find, it's like... And also, there's some crazy shit to find. It's like woven into
this
it.
This whole thing feels very considered for the most part. Some stuff has been rushed.
By the way, in the game Final Fantasy 15, there's a poster that advertises Moritz Coffee. So it's winking at you.
It's a game for new fans and old alike, Jeff. New and old. New and old.
And there it is, the requisite ceremonial Final Fantasy 15 trash talk.
Didn't we have that at the very beginning of this season?
I can't remember.
It's so long ago now that
it's just
I guess
like,
it's deserved to happen again.
I'm like a machine. Like, you just bring it up, and I'm like, oh, man, let me reiterate my complaints about that.
It's insane. We should play that one next.
Go look at our key items, see what coffees we got.
Okay, hold on. Kirkman coffee?
That's
right
one of the 3. I think we missed the other 2.
Yeah.
They're just in places. Oh, yeah, click on that. We look at the key item, rank S medal, our treasure hunting medal.
This is our treasure hunter thing.
It says the owner of this medal is certified as a rank S treasure hunter by the Treasure Hunter Guild.
And it's signed T.H. Guild. Maybe it's stamped
Thomas Harold Guild.
I think it's just Treasure Hunter Guild.
Hey,
sweet.
We're rank S. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me.
Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me.
But look at these accomplishments we're raking in. Rank S treasure hunters.
We're not the king of jump rope. So, if you think that you're cool.
Look, if you're always comparing yourself to other people.
We didn't beat Hipal in all of the races that we could have, okay? We never got the mayor's key.
That
We're
does
missing
make me feel bad. We didn't get the coffee. You're right.
mocha coffee and bourbon coffee.
And there's a reason. That's why. I mean, man.
Oh yeah, the bourbon coffee's found in a chest in a locked part of the Dolly windmill, which I think is like you need the key. You need the mayor's key. So the mayor's key was tied to the coffee. Did we get the Master Hunter? It's received after the Festival of the Hunt.
No, because we didn't fucking fight. We didn't.
Oh yeah, that was fucking hard, man.
Man, remember the Festival of the Hunt?
Yeah.
Remember
that's
the
like,
time sparrows?
Oh yeah, you have to like get. Yeah, no man.
That was
it's
all
crazy
this
to
season.
think about that. Yeah, it's crazy to think about that.
That feels
And
like
yeah,
a lifetime ago.
It feels. I was just about to say like that and the mayor/coffee side quest feel like they're designed to be missed, and that one is like early enough that you might finish the game and be like, well, let's start again and just like get that right.
Right. Are you saying we should start a new game?
I mean, not right now, but I mean, even earlier, listening to me talk about like 15, I'm like, yeah, man, even the ones that suck after enough time passes, for some reason, I'm like, let's just turn that one on again.
Yeah,
and
we gotta
and
go
just
back.
spend, I don't know, at least 10 hours.
Maybe 30.
Maybe 30, maybe 100.
So we missed that boss.
There's a mini figurine
You know what?
of Queen Bride.
We were just being like, we're doing good. I'm now thinking about it. No, we fucked it all up. We fucked everything up.
We got some Ultima weapons without looking it up.
That's true.
There's a mini Queen Brawny figurine
Oh, really?
that is in the mayor's house. God
So
damn
everything
it.
good is in the mayor's house.
Apparently.
And now everyone good over there is dead, also.
There's also a mini Sid.
I think we got the mini Sid at an auction already.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna be kidding me.
There's a mini Burmecia in Tantalus's hideout. I think we got the autograph. I don't know.
Hey, look up what the deal was with Where's Cena and stuff.
I'm telling you to look up something that I should remember is like nothing to look up. Like, we
And-
got Cinna's hammer, but
And I'm like, hang on. I'm looking up other stuff that's even more irrelevant.
I'll look up where's Cena in a second. I'm still finding out, like, did we get the Moogle suit?
I don't think so.
The disguise used
God
by Lowell
damn
to
it.
avert the rabid fans in Lindblom. Oh, that might have
wait,
been
we
a
did
thing that we
that
did
early
yeah,
on,
yeah.
yeah.
These are all key items, so some of these are, you know. Dude, what with these fucking stones that were all on the Conti PD mountain path?
Oh yeah, the colored stones.
this is one that I don't remember what it is, but we did not
It's
go back
something where
and
you
do.
could put them all together if you got all of them, but I think we were missing one, or if you had gone back. I'm gonna read about it.
Yeah.
Now that's a good question. I totally forgot about those.
You can use these items to obtain a moonstone.
Oh, okay. Who cares? Jesus.
And then the Stelazio's.
In the background here, we just got a PlayStation trophy called Overly Emotional.
We've entered trance 50 times.
I guess that's what it means.
This is how you unlock the overly emotional trophy.
For how many hours we've been playing this, that's not enough times, right? 50 times.
Trance doesn't feel like it happens enough.
It doesn't.
I do agree with that.
I wonder how many times you get Limit Break in an average FF7 playthrough. It
A
must be
lot
like-
more than that. It happens
more than 50.
all the time. I mean, if they're equivalent, then yeah.
Right, we can use it to make tin armor, or if it stays in the inventory, there'll be an extra cutscene.
Yeah, but this is like different than the hammer.
Yeah.
The hammer we just got from the Stelazios, but there was like something going on.
Yeah.
BB keeps fucking dying.
I walk into the screen of the theater district. There's a very short scene with two of the brothers asking each other where Marcus and Cinna went, and then they run off. Where did they go?
So this cutscene with Bonero and Gennaro, we were told that it went somewhere.
Yeah, we've since coming across that learned that this actually is a side quest, and it's like one of the most obscure ever.
Is this the one that wasn't found in America for like many years after release until recently?
I think so. We were seeing some chatter about this on the Discord, and I remember reading an article about this back in like 2010 or something, that, yeah, this side quest was like discovered by the West, at least in like within recent memory, long after the game came out.
According to Tonka in the Discord, thank you, Tonka, this may have been one of those things that was known in the Japanese FF9 community, but it only made its way definitely into the English language community in 2013.
Oh, 2013. Okay. Even more recently. Because, yeah, this is in none of the guides we referenced. When we searched for it on Google, we found multiple threads of people telling each other this is not a side quest and goes nowhere. It's even to this day hard to find the correct information about this side quest. But apparently, during the final sequence of the game, when you're going through the last dungeon, if you, like, come back to Lindblum multiple times...
Yeah, there's, like... a Disc 4 side quest with the Tantalus triplets. If you go back after every story trigger in Memoria, there's another scene each time. And it's like backtracking continuously as you take another step in the final dungeon and then leave.
Yeah.
Because there is a teleporter at the end of the dungeon, but if you were to use that, you would blow this because you would have gone through all the scenes that you technically could see. So you need to be leaving the final dungeon every time you take a step forward, which we would never think to do.
Well, I mean, if the guides had told us to, we would have done it. But this information is, like, not even on the internet. I assume because all the guides are probably based on all of the earliest guides to be posted to the internet. Like,
Right,
everyone is probably just,
exactly.
like, referencing the same material that doesn't have this quest in it.
Apparently, it leads to a protect ring.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, that's cool, but... anyway.
The top answer is bump. I scoured the side quest facts and found nothing. Has no one else run across this? This person says it doesn't lead anywhere, nothing happens. Presumably they're either one, preparing to fight at the Aoife tree with Cid, or two, they're already there for some reason, haven't told the brothers.
You know, I feel like a while ago, like 6 or 7 years ago, there was like a story on Kotaku about how a side quest in Final Fantasy IX was just completed.
It can't be
And
this.
all of the screenshots were in Lindblum. I wonder if it has something to do with this.
Because this person's like, I always felt like it was like an unfinished side quest. Arguably, it fleshes out the world. It's unrealistic that Zidane can know everything that's going on with everyone at any given time.
I hate whoever.
That's
that. Like,
contrived.
that is fucking stupid.
But not more
That is
contrived that it's contradiction.
You don't include shit in stories that goes nowhere just to make the world feel real.
It's more realistic that the main characters...
I'm gonna write a game like that where it just is like real life, where you just can't figure anything out ever. Like you don't know. Like you'll talk to a stranger and be like, "Hey, where are you going?" And they'll be like, "None of your business," and you'll never learn what they're doing that day because it's not your business. Okay.
I feel very vindicated that not only is this opinion like a thing that feels good to me, but I was right in this instance. That's not just like a random piece of world building.
Right.
There is a quest.
There is a quest
and that guy was wrong.
The guy was wrong.
I'm excited to hear what future you has to rant about.
I have a lot more to say.
No, I know that. I know.
Such a
I know
stupid
it's
thought. I can't even understand how you could have it.
Yeah, beyond that person being wrong in this instance, that opinion always irks me because it's such an excuse for people who don't even need one. Like, these games and TV shows and movies cost so much money and people put so much thought into it. Like, you should expect things to make sense. You deserve that.
It's also true that these things sometimes aren't finished as they originally intended.
Yeah.
And that, it's not like...
That doesn't need to be
that doesn't
smoothed
mean
over.
that
That's
this
fine. That's fine.
It's actually complete and they intended this part to be confused.
You don't
it's
need
just
to make
like,
it
okay
perfect.
that it's not...
Yeah, that's
You
the
know?
other element. You definitely don't need to make something perfect. Like, it's fine if stuff is flawed. But in this case, it's not even flawed. It is perfect.
That's right, it is.
Like, I just... Give me a fucking break. Like, be responsible for your
This is such a harmless comment on an FF9 thing.
I hear
It's
that
just-
comment all the
No,
time.
I
though,
know,
in
it's
regards to
horseshit.
Everything.
It's
It's
fucked
always
up.
like...
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah, it's the argument that always crops up with a really flawed anything.
Yeah.
The argument is, no, there is no such thing as a flaw, and it drives me nuts.
I know. It's like they might have meant to do more with that and not finished it. And it's possible. You don't have to figure out some reason that it actually makes perfect sense and exists that way, because really Zidane just wouldn't, it's not realistic to believe that,
Dude, you're right. I mean, it's not. He can't know everything. He's just one monkey boy.
He's just one little monkey boy.
What's going on, Dr. Todd? Are you home?
Back in Trino, check in with Dr. Todd's house.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I just thought I'd drop by, I guess. That's the stage we're at. Like, I really don't want it to end, and it's over.
We
like,
gotta
there's like nothing.
Check every corner of
but
our
also,
memory.
I guess we're here for the auction house, really. But I'm like, it's at that stage where you just want to be a regular.
What
at all
else
the
was
places
here?
you like.
We gotta check in again. Talk to everyone you meet multiple times.
Role play like you live in this world now, and just kind of go back and forth between places.
This sound is so funny.
Yeah, they're running.
Long time no see.
Oh, hi.
Well, that's all I gotta say.
So finally, with enough money in our pocket, we head for the auction house.
So we need to get the rat tail. Don't let this asshole fucking go for it.
The item in the auction is the rat tail, which is a reference to Final Fantasy I.
Yeah, and I mean, every time I see this, I assume there's going to be some cool quest to go along with it because of the first game.
Bid, yeah, like, I don't even know what we're supposed to do.
I was to spend like all of our money right now.
Not necessarily, we're still pretty low.
Yeah, we have 218,000 gil, and right now the price for the rat tail, which is increasing every second, is 13,800. But I think you think it's 138,000, or that we have one less digit.
Yeah, I'm seeing the digits totally incorrectly here.
No, fuck you. You all stop it. Jesus.
So I don't realize this yet, but I'm driving the price up unnecessarily by bidding too quickly.
Yeah, you want to wait until the very end and then put your bid in.
Something about how this works, like if you bid right away, someone else will bid right away. But if you wait, they'll wait. I don't understand it, but you gotta wait.
The price of the rat tail is up to 20,000.
Just whatever it takes, man. A useful way to avoid a bidding war is to bid after the auctioneer asks any more right before he declares the item sold. This temporarily halts the countdown but helps avoid most of the bidding. Like, whatever it takes.
I'm gonna try something.
Wait, get it.
Hold on. I think I can get it lower though. Like it's like 200,000 gil right now.
No, you're reading that wrong. It was 20,000 gil.
Oh.
Well, we need these too.
Mm-hmm.
You leave and come back in.
Yeah, and I was wrong about the number, but I was right that I had driven it up unnecessarily. Like, after I heard you read that strategy, I was like, oh, okay, let's try this again.
Mm-hmm. When you walk back in, a different item is for auction. The item up for auction right now is a griffin's heart.
Like, we had a ways to go. Like, I was thinking in terms of, it could go up to 50K.
No, you're right.
I think the magical fingertip is going to cost 50K. Oh, and I can tell you, what are you bidding on right now? Griffin's Heart?
Griffin's Heart, yeah.
The estimated price is that it'll come out to be around 6,100. I think we have the money for this if we do this right. Mm-hmm. The rat tail goes up to 17,500, so you were way past that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I felt like I was driving it up by just entering more bids, and I should...
Okay, so you got the Griffin's Heart.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Griffin Heart for 5,400.
I'm looking at a list of items that we need to progress this quest. The next item up for auction is Doja's Artifact.
Doja's Artifact, I think, is also important.
Like, I'm gonna wait for him to say any more.
Yeah, this one's gonna be probably at 8,500.
Like, if they're already in a frenzy, I should just let them go for it and not...
Yeah, and wait for... Yeah. Not participate in that.
We're not shouting it out, but everybody in the audience is like, 6,200! Mm-hmm.
And it seems that they'll drive it up to like a certain threshold and then stop bidding, which is when you should jump in and try to get the last bid.
Yeah, they'll like get to wherever the estimated price will actually be.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go to 85. They sell a ribbon here, and it costs 80K. Okay.
Walking away with the artifact for 8,200.
Next up is an item called Une's Mirror.
Une's Mirror is the third. So far, so great, honestly.
Isn't the auctioneer here, like, friends with Kuja?
Yeah, Kuja, like,
help
hangs
him?
out here and tells this guy all of his awful plans. Like, this guy should have more of a presence in this game. He's in that one active time event, and you see, like, Kuja being like, I'm going to destroy the planet. And he's like, very good, sir.
The stuff is ready.
This is gonna go to 11,000.
It's already well above 11,000.
Okay. I mean, it says estimated price.
Yeah.
Yeah, they quickly bring it up to 14,000.
Higher than the estimate.
What causes this to happen? Like, is the fact that I bought the other two, are they gonna...
It's possible that has an effect on it.
Are they...
You can take Doja's artifact in Une's Mirror to the Black Mage Village's gramophone to play Doja and Une from Final Fantasy III.
Oh, interesting.
I guess Doja and Une are references to FF3?
Well, we can be forgiven for not knowing that since we haven't done that season yet.
That's right. We don't know those people yet.
Do you think Ibsen is? Probably not.
I don't know.
I think Ibsen is cut from this game.
Yeah,
lore.
I think Ibsen is a whole other thing.
All right, guys, calm down now.
And if you win 10 items, we get a PlayStation trophy.
Yes, I got it.
Sweet.
We dropped 14,900 on that, which, you know, I've seen those go for less, but you'd have to wait for it to come up at auction again.
We can overpay a little.
Dark Matter.
Up next at auction is the Dark Matter.
Dark Matter will go for about 20k. It's only sold once. What does it do?
I don't know. He said it was acclaimed, so...
It's an offensive item that everyone can equip. It teaches Odin to dagger.
Oh, good. Okay, perfect. We want that. I was thinking, like, there's a couple empty Eidolon slots on Dagger now.
When you level up with it equipped, and it contains one of the highest level up bonuses in the game.
Okay, we definitely want this.
When used as an item in battle, it'll inflict 9,999 fixed damage to one target. There's only 3 of them in the entire game. One of them is here at the auction house. You can get another from Ozma by stealing it from him.
And the Dark Matter is ours for 19,300.
I'm glad we got that.
Okay, so we got everything that time.
Now you gotta get the rat tail.
So that was the auction for the day.
Yeah, they only do 4 at a
You have to
time.
run out and run back in.
And it's another evening's auction.
I wish it would just kind of continue, but whatever. I guess the intent is you would do this over the course of the game every time you came to town.
But we're going to run right back in.
And then you should still have enough money left over for the fingertip. But we'll have to go deliver these items.
Well, I think we're gonna make our money back on a lot of these.
When we deliver the items?
Because we're gonna, like,
sell them.
sell them to them, yeah.
Yeah, no, we're gonna be with plenty of money at the end
rat
of it.
tail, here we go. Nice.
And we've got the rat tail for 22,500.
We got the rat tail.
This says that the painting at the back of the auction house is of Jesus Christ being lowered after having been taken off the cross.
Oh my god.
Is that what that is?
Yes. Why is that there?
This relief behind the auctioneer?
Well, you know, it's like a big oil painting.
Yeah, like from a church.
Christ being taken off the cross.
The top of it's a little cut off, so the Jesus-iest part is not that easy to see.
I feel like this has got to be a middle finger to Nintendo for making them take all the religious references out of their games
Yeah,
or something.
and-
Like, why else
Because, like,
would...
in FF1, Bahamut's cave was like filled with crosses
supposed to be
instead of like candelabras.
Yeah.
Something like that. I
There
don't know
was
if
something-
it was Bahamut, but it was definitely something where
Anyway.
they replaced Christian imagery. Man, look at these skull lanterns on the wall.
Oh, yeah, those are cool. A lot of weird details in this auction house.
Them taking Christ out.
What the
Who would like to spend money on items?
what, like, do any of these people even understand this? Does Jesus exist in this world? Or is
I don't
this,
know.
like-
So wait, you got all 4 of the items.
I
now.
think so, yeah.
We gotta go give them away before we can get this magical Fingertip.
So yeah, we gotta go deliver all these items that we've picked up to the different people in Trino.
These are all things that hypothetically NPCs would have told us they're looking for, and we would bring back to them. But we've just sort of gotten them first. We're going to bring them to them now.
There's an adventurer at the cafe. There's a scholar in the synthesis shop. There's a nobleman at a cafe. So
It's back here.
and then the adventurer at the cafe for the rat tail too. So maybe there's the scholar in the synthesis shop and the other people are at the cafe.
Wait, where is the synthesis shop? I don't even know.
Is this guy it?
No, this is the item shop.
Okay.
Haley, your camera's off. Haley, your camera's off.
Oh, you have Joga's artifact with you. I'll buy it for 10,000. Okay.
Thank you. I've been looking all over for it.
All right.
So the scholar in the synthesis shop buys Doga's artifact from me, and then right outside of there, I run into the nobleman in the street who wants Une's mirror.
You have Une's mirror with you, so I shouldn't take this guy's first offer?
Do not.
This nobleman?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you play hardball with him a little bit, he'll give you a much better price for the item.
15K?
15K. I can't remember how much we paid for all this stuff already, but you can more or less recover your money through this side quest.
So we got rid of the mirror. There's supposed to be an adventurer walking through here too. There he is.
I gotta pee.
Hey, you've got Griffin's heart with you. Should I take his first offer?
No. Oh, yeah, just take a second offer.
We unload the Griffin's Heart for 10,000 gil. And then a funny thing about this is it's actually the same guy. You just have to leave the screen and come back in and talk to him again, and then he wants the next thing.
Yep, you've got the rat tail with you. Here you go. Thanks. I've been looking all over for it.
And we sell him the rat tail for 25,000.
So now it'll be in the auction house. The finger.
It should be.
That was not bad at all.
Yeah, I'm kind of amazed. Well, because you got them all in like one auction.
Yeah, so now that we've done all of that, among the items they're selling today is the magical fingertip, which is what the guy in DeGuero wants.
6300, 7600, 10600, 10900, 11600, 12,000, 13,700, 14,800, 16,300, 16,500, 17,100, 18,200, 19,400.
This is gonna go to fucking 49,000. So they better
hurry it up. Somebody else make a big bet, please. Just make a big one.
They're increasing their bids by like $200 increments.
Yeah, they could go up higher. Maybe I should jump in and just bump it
Just
up.
speed this up.
Just go all in.
whole hog.
It really, gets other people to stop betting when you say you're all in, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I can't go any higher than this.
What?
That was me.
Oh, okay. Did you just want that?
Oh, yeah. I don't want that, do I?
No.
You just bought another rat tail.
I totally brain farted and I thought that we were on the magic fingertip, but we were not.
I'm looking for something else.
Yeah, the magical fingertip. That was the rat's tail.
I don't even know if the magical fingertip is in this auction.
It is. It's the third item.
Well, you want a treat? I know, let me finish my treat.
Here we go.
Good girl.
So they take their sweet time getting this bid up, but pretty quickly it gets into the 40,000s.
Getting close. You got it?
Yep.
Beautiful.
You got it.
I got it, so we gotta go bring it to DeGuero.
Alright, fuck this. So we take it to the guy in DeGuero. Do 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 do. Oh, Haley, it's your actual dinner time.
Actual dinner time.
Let's give you your actual dinner.
Here it is.
You quickly make it to DeGuero.
I hand the old man the magic fingertip.
Try magical fingertips butthole.
Huh? You have the magical fingertip. Will you give it to me? I beg you, yes.
Yes, we will give you the tip.
Oh, thank you.
He just wants the tip.
What's wrong? I used to be a fairly well-known blacksmith. My work was everything to me, and then one day my wife died. That's when I moved here. I lived here ever since. A few years ago, I read a biography of a great craftsman named Go-Go.
Go-Go?
Uh-huh. Who was known for making dolls that looked like real people. Supposedly the secret to his extraordinary skill was in his fingers. So I figured if I could get his fingers and combine them with my skills, I could make a doll that looked like my wife. Oh my God.
Christ.
That wasn't what I was. I'm such a fool. Look at these fingers. They look worn down. They never got a break. They look just like my fingers. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I now realize that I must accept who I am and how I have lived my life. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. I no longer need it.
We got the Excalibur.
Excalibur, wow.
Boy, what a story.
Yeah, that's what you really want out of a side quest, is a weird-ass story to just come out of nowhere.
I wanted to combine his fingers with my ability, but then I realized he used his fingers, and they're worn down like mine.
This is so fucking crazy. So that magical fingertip was Go-Go's finger from FF6.
Yeah.
Who mimics people and things. He turns into
Yeah.
different things. So this guy wanted to get this finger to try to use it to make a doll of, like a sex doll of his wife, I guess.
That's
I mean, he didn't use those
the implication.
words, but
I think we can assume
anyway.
he wanted to make a real doll, a realistic doll.
And now he says he realizes he was a fool, but he does not make it clear that he's not going to try to do that either. He just kind of says, like, I've got to accept how I've lived my life. That has nothing to do with wanting to make a doll.
Here's a fancy sword I made.
We get a sword. I don't know if I feel good about getting this guy this magic finger.
But we did it.
I love that ending to that side quest.
Yeah.
That is so unnecessarily strange. I was going to make a doll of my wife.
Take this as a token.
I've
no
been
longer
living
need
here
it.
alone, reading books, dreaming of making a sex doll. But now I see that that's kind of sad. Anyway, take a sword.
I just needed this dead man's fingertips in order to make them. Because those fingers in life were so full
I
of...
see now that I went completely insane and have been living in a delusion.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Excalibur.
Put it on Steiner. Look at that. Clem has it.
There we go.
Clem Hazard was Beatrix's big move.
Yeah, now Steiner can do it. He has the ultimatist weapon we're going to get for him in this playthrough.
Not getting that too.
Yeah, Excalibur 2 is...
Out of reach.
Yeah.
Well, we did it.
Should I go hunt some frogs?
Yeah, sure.
Like, what else before we start doing the next thing?
I think the next thing is the next thing we got. I really don't think there is anything else.
We blew the coffee.
Keena's not in your party, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I probably should take off soonish.
Yeah, let's end after I've checked a few swamps.
Yeah, you can hear we're closing in on it.
I'm like barely awake. I couldn't like even remember things that happened like minutes before in this episode.
I mean, I might be close enough that I don't have to worry about the ecosystem and can just catch everybody. Oh fuck!
I already have 89 frogs, and I walk into a swamp filled.
The golden frog is in here.
Look at all these frogs.
Look at that golden one.
91. 92. 93.
Like, I feel like I should just clear this place out.
Yeah, probably.
Because, like,
I
the
think
other
we should.
swamps,
totally
and if
think
I
we
clear them
should.
out, I'll get to 99, right?
Yeah, I mean, you'll have to find like one, two, three, there's 5 more here.
Like,
You'll
dude.
need one more frog?
Yeah. Okay, I'm blowing up the ecosystem, fuckers. Get over here, you assholes. I'm gonna keep the golden frog.
Honestly, really exciting and satisfying to get to that point and realize, like, shit, we're there. Let's just
There
grab.
wasn't even a push. There wasn't a time when we were like, oh, just repopulate already.
I hope the amino acids are floating around doing whatever they do to spawn life spontaneously, because there ain't no frogs left after this.
Oh, there's gotta be some frogs in these bushes. That's how it gets repopulated.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. I could probably leave this one and go get 2 at another one. Get. You know what? I want to leave one empty, you know? Yeah! 98.
That swamp is clear.
Empty swamp. This is about to fucking happen. Done catching.
Make sure you save.
I was
before you
think-
go into
believe
the
me,
next
I've been
one, if
thinking
there's
about that.
gonna be a fight.
It's been on my mind. Keena, are you ready?
Keena, it's all about to happen for you.
We find another swamp, and there are frogs in here.
There's enough.
You are about to become the gourmand.
It's the end of your journey now.
It's the first of the 2 super bosses.
I think there's an optional boss in the last dungeon too called Hades.
Oh yeah?
I was reading about.
Yeah, after this, there will be Hades and Ozma.
Yeah, but you just caught the 99th frog.
And got the PlayStation trophy, the Frog Wrangler.
Quale appears.
You working hard, Kina. Now the time, Kina. You on your own from now on. You train to become ultimate gourmand alone.
We gotta start using frog drop.
Master Quale, before you go, you take final test.
Oh shit. Is it
I
one-on-one?
bet you're gonna fight him one-on-one, yeah.
No, it's not a one-on-one. We're just gonna fight Quale.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's outmatched.
But he's got a better fork than me.
Oh no, it's not
no.
one-on-one. He's fucked, man.
He probably is fucked. I should probably steal from him. I should eat him.
You should eat him. He's out of magic.
Perfect. Everybody's silenced. I know can eat. Alright. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Master Quale is like a big status effect guy. We're blind, we're silenced.
But we're alive.
Even blind.
Stole an elixir.
Frog drop. Ooh, that's a good steal.
Mini. Oh, on all of us?
Oh, fucking great.
Yeah, he minis everybody, and then Kina attacks for 58 damage.
Yeah, it's a real problem.
Don't aqua breath us when we're mini. Who's
Frog
auto?
drop. He looks so weird when he's big and they're little.
I know. Here comes the drop. Nice.
The frog drop is doing 4,653 damage, which is great.
I guess that means you would want to double the amount of frogs in order to get to 99.
I think you would have to
99.
at least double it to get to 99.
I think it does that amount of damage to every enemy no matter what. Just like flat. It'll go up issue levels.
Oh shit. Man, I didn't put on any statuses or nothing. Fuck.
Half of our team is spinning, confused.
Everyone is confused,
Everyone is,
I
yeah.
think. And half of them are mini.
Okay.
Oh, I better get lucky. Ooh, that healed somebody big. Everybody's very confused. Oh, okay, good.
Oh
No,
my
okay,
God.
good.
Oh my god. This is so bad. He's one target out of 5.
With everybody confused, they're doing things at random, but we're getting lucky, and mostly when we attack ourselves, we're missing.
Yeah, it's turning out pretty good.
Oh, she's free.
She's free. I want a white wind. This is crazy. This guy can cook. Damn it.
Oh, great.
Okay. At least we're dropping frog, you know. Bang. Dagger, would you wake the fuck up?
I use a remedy trying to cure this confused status.
That doesn't cure confuse?
Guess not.
Fuck. God damn it, Zidane. Wake the fuck up. Zidane! Jesus, dude. What the fuck cures confuse? Don't.
Dude, fuck off.
Stop this. Shit.
Yes.
Oh!
We got lucky, and
you
Steiner
beat him.
confusedly regular attacks him.
Yeah, and it's enough to beat him. You were doing pretty good through the whole thing, but if you weren't leveled for this would be like impossible.
Yeah,
Like, the
thank God you
status
did all this
effects
grinding.
are crazy.
That was an awesome fight.
That was really cool. 10 AP. A lot of XP. 16,000 gil.
I know have more to teach you. I give you this.
The gastro fork. The ultimate fork.
Trophy.
Thank you, Master Quale. I train more.
Hell yeah.
We did it.
It's done. I mean,
But
you can go further if you want.
You can continue catching frogs.
Let's get another frog. Wait, can we go beyond 99 and make frog drop even stronger?
Oh my god.
The answer is yes.
We have 100 frogs.
Yep. What was it, up to like 3,400 or something?
I thought it was 32,000.
Oh, wow. Okay,
something.
32,000.
It was like an absolutely
It had 3 at the
shocking
beginning
number.
of it. I don't remember how many digits, but it was high. We're not going to take it all the way.
No.
We're done.
I'm done catching frogs. Game, I'm not making frog drop super. You can keep catching frogs, and the number goes into the triple digits.
That's pretty dope.
Wait, why is this nothing?
I unequipped stuff when I took people out of the party, so like...
Wow, and we still kicked ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only were we not prepared for the status effects and stuff,
Nope.
Kina didn't have armor or an accessory.
Yeah, but we put on the new fork.
Well, should we call it here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Unless you want to do an all-nighter.
Nah. I mean,
Yeah, it'll take me a while to get home.
yeah. No, we'll just do tomorrow. What is left?
We're going to the next dungeon. I think there's gonna be a ton of shit in there, and then, you know,
And that'll be maybe, and then Ozma and stuff.
Ozma and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
And the finale.
Yeah.
We're getting down to it. It's crappening, Haley. Day 15 is the next
Day
day,
15 is crapping it.
and it might be,
It might be the final day.
it's possible. Thanks, everybody. See you next week.
And that's where we're going to end episode 61.
I think this might be the first time that our prediction of the next play session might be the last one is correct.
The first and only, yeah.
Yeah, like every other time we're like, we're gonna finish it next time, and then it's like there's another like 30 hours or
Yeah.
something. But no, 15 is the last day. And
Yep.
next time, are we gonna go fight Ozma?
Let's go see. Take a look at day 15.
Do I just grind more, delaying the inevitable?
Probably.
Well, it looks like we have hot dogs for breakfast.
The last breakfast is so bad. It's that potato chip one that's bullshit.
Oh, this sucks. I
that
fucked
happens.
up here.
No, you watched the YouTube video and you believed a guy.
Ah, that's
You shouldn't.
okay,
that was your
okay.
mistake. But we're gonna
fight Ozma.
Try to fight Ozma. We're gonna go start the process of figuring out what Ozma is like. We do not beat him next week,
No.
but we are going to do that. We're gonna see his deal.
And then we're going to push ahead in the game a little bit. Because there's some stuff in the final dungeon that we want to get for Ozma, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's a huge element. We do go into the final dungeon for a while and then come back out to actually kill
not
him.
our favorite thing to do in
We
the world.
hate it for some reason.
It just doesn't feel good. I don't like this kind of design.
Yeah,
You're
that's what we
going
do the
into what
following week.
feels like, you know, you want to be one coherent piece of an end,
Yeah.
but you're asked to, like, split it up artificially. I don't like that, but sometimes you have to.
Sometimes you got to.
You know, like in 7 especially, the idea of walking out of the northern crater is so
know.
fucking batshit insane anyway. I don't like narrative dissonance. That's an exciting run we have ahead. Man, what a journey.
What a tale. What a rat tail.
What a tale as old as time.
Time started in 1999.
And this tale is as old as that.
What do you think of the auction house side quest?
It's good. I like it. I approve. It's fucking easy to do.
Yeah.
I mean, if we didn't know where those people were to bring the items to, it could take a while.
That
But
could be
they're all in
bad.
Trino except for that last guy.
That's
so,
true.
You know, I mean, I liked it. I like that kind of thing. I kind of wish we'd engaged with it earlier and
Yeah.
done it bit by bit, but whatever.
No word on the auctioneer himself and his crimes.
I mean, I just keep thinking about it. I'm like, it's got to be intentional, right? That, like, he's saying something about the place of the auction house in society, that it's like this place of commerce where all these evil people meet or something.
and
like,
do
and
yeah,
they're like sacrilegious, you know. They're like
well,
anti.
we're
they're-
just
they're-
auctioning
they're
the Nazi
combining,
piece.
like the sacred with money, you know, like that. Why else would you put Jesus
Right.
being taken off the cross behind? It's like, I don't know. I kind of wish they had a plot beat or something that explained more of, you know, Sakaguchi's intent with the
Yeah.
auction house.
But we also reached the end of Frogs, and we fought Quale. Why did we fight him?
He was just, it's like the
He was like,
final
"There's
test.
one more
It's like the
test."
Kung Fu master, you know, being like, when you can defeat me,
Right.
you're the true gourmand.
So that's technically the first of the three
Because
super
eating
bosses.
is all about combat.
You know, there's an argument you could make
That eating is about combat.
It involves it.
You do use some similar, you have weapons.
You
for
have
your
weapons
food.
to eat, but also
weapons.
in order to get food on your plate, you have to have made a combat against an animal.
You can eat plants.
You combat them when you slice
You can
the
trap
plant
animals.
and eat them without. Anyway,
Whatever. Just think about your
Food
food
combat.
as a thing you're fighting.
As battle.
It's battle when you eat it. Glorious food battle.
and you like yell at the cafeteria with my fork, and everybody like raises their forks, and then you all rush into like shoveling food into your mouth.
You want to do as much damage with each poke as you can to the food on your plate.
If only numbers were popping off a plate as I was stabbing the chicken.
Crit.
No Mognet message this week, but if you're interested in a Mognet, it's too late. Let's just say it's too late.
The session is closed.
This was episode 61. You blew it.
It's
over.
over.
Too late now.
It's too late. You're gonna have to
But
wait
we'll have
until
more next season.
open session again.
You can email me still if you want
Yeah, email us anyway.
at nocappodcast@gmail.com. I'll read the email.
Yeah. Thank you so much to our Patreon supporters.
Yes, thank you.
Your support helps keep the show going, and we're deeply appreciative of it. If you'd like to join the ranks of the Patreon, head on over to patreon.com/nocat. And for $5 a month, you unlock all of the bonus content and the video version of this season and all the other ones and all of the just extra stuff out there. So head on over and grab that. And head on over to Etsy and find our page, and you can buy t-shirts and mugs.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate it, yeah.
Thank you. Tell your friends. We really appreciate you coming on this journey with us. Mm-hmm. Is it time for the dessert?
Yeah, I think, we got to make our own marshmallows and probably layer peanut butter into them in some way.
We read that Mognet message
I
today.
think we've
but
made our own marshmallows.
That was
for
on a
dessert
different
before.
episode. That was, the marshmallow
Oh, I'm
recipe.
an idiot. I'm an idiot.
We recorded that Mognet that was the marshmallow recipe today, the day that we're recording this voiceover.
For dessert,
But
we're
that's not on
having
this
brain
episode.
farts. We're eating brain farts.
There have been a lot of them.
There have been a lot of them today. Watching me just be so tired, I can't even play this game.
Just damn near brain sharts.
Yeah, enjoy that salty, ephemeral taste.
Ugh. That's enjoy.
I mean, it's not jellied eels, I know.
Jellied eels?
Just naming British foods that I think are disgusting.
What kind of British food is that? How do you eat it?
As like a white slop on a tray next to some other white foods like potatoes.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Does it taste fishy?
I imagine so.
Done like anchovies?
It's like in a white gravy. It's like
Like a
one of the
country
oldest
gravy.
restaurants in the country is this fucking counter where they'll slop some jellied eels and some split pea stuff on your thing, and you nosh it down.
Nowhere in LA can you get
I don't know if
jellied
you can
eels.
get jellied eels. I don't know where. I mean, I'm talking shit. We should probably
I can do British
jelly
high
up.
tea.
Should probably jelly up some eels.
We gotta jelly up some eels.